Hey, I thought I should make a video because today was a long day. Now this weekend I went to this camp called Camp Joyelle with my grandmother's church. No, I had not recorded anything there, and the reason for that was because, this was just a retreat where, it wasn't one that was working, and I didn't feel it was necessary to videotape. Thing is that I'm exhausted. I woke up and I literally, I felt like I could not get out of bed. But I found the strength to crawl out of bed, turn off my alarm, and then get in the shower. After that, I realized that I didn't have any shorts that I could wear today. Yeah. So, I put on black jeans, which was a very bad idea, and wore a black undershirt and a t-shirt. I mean, a button-down shirt. Which was not a good idea. Because it was hot as anything after first period. I am exhausted. Let me tell you what. This weekend was fun though. We had a lip sync battle, which is the one that my team won. We had some great messages. We sang some okay songs. They didn't sing contemporary music. They didn't sing praise and worship. It was more like hymnal. It wasn't hymns, but it wasn't contemporary. It was like in the middle. But I'm not complaining. The food was great. The adults, let me tell you what, these adults, there are 3 adults. My voice just cracked. 4 adults that I appreciate most. Jill, she was one of the women. Sorry, my back itches. Trying to itch my back. Okay. There's Jill, and she's like the sweetest woman, and she's so nice, and she's just a big bubble of laughter. I'm gonna save the best for last. Another one, his name was Luke, and he was like 26, and he's a really nice guy. Like, one of the nights I was really upset. Like the first night I was upset because I was thinking about something that they brought up during that night. I was really upset about something, so I just sat there and I was like, there's a lot going on. So I just laid there, and he knew something was wrong, and he came over and asked me if I was okay, and he talked to me. He was like, "Are you alright?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He's like, "Well, if you need to talk, I'm here." And I said, "Oh, thanks." Then the next day, I was laying in bed. It was like right before. Was it before dinner? I think it was. It was. It was like before. Man, I can't remember. I know it was before free time, and it was before lunch. It was before lunch. Yeah, it was after breakfast, and like we had a little bit of free time in between breakfast and a little talk time. So I was laying in bed, and there's a lot I was going through, and I was a little upset, and I was crying a bit. I just cried a little bit because of something that they mentioned, and I was listening to music, and it was the song that really got me because it was on my tablet. It was like contemporary. It wasn't like a hymn. And so I was laying there, and I was just thinking about what I was going through, and Dave stood up and he talked to me about it. And he just stood there and prayed for me and everything. And the best one, my favorite adult, who is great and is a great person, his name is Tim. He literally, I've known him since I was a little kid. And, I haven't really grown up with him, but last time he saw me, he was, I think, 16. I was about 8. No, I was younger. I was about 8 years old. 6 or 8 years old. And now I'm 18. So he felt, I said, "Hey, Mr. Tim," he said, "Zach, Do not call me Mr. Tim. Call me Tim. I am not that old. And he was great. Saturday, which was the full day that we had, I was in the field reading my Bible, and like I said, like there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment, and he came over and sat down next to me, and we talked, and I did start getting emotional during that time, and I just hugged him, and he comforted me and talked to me about it, and helped me through it and prayed for me, and there was a lot going on, and he was just a really sweet guy during that time. This weekend was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was just a time of fun, and I got close to a lot of the adults there. I don't go to my grandma's church, but I got phone numbers and Facebook names. So, I mean, I'll be keeping in touch with like texting, calling, messaging, seeing Facebook posts, posting Facebook things, and yeah. Today I was really irritated because, after a retreat of any kind, I'm always upset to come home because when you're on a retreat, you don't think of the stress of life. You're on a retreat having fun and thinking about God and having God help you through your issues that you're having back at home. And you're not stressed out about many things. And you come back and it all hits you. It's just different. It all hits you when you get back, and it's just too much. And I just came back, and coming to school, like, throughout the day, I just had like this feeling of, I was just upset all day because I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be with the adults because they showed me that they cared, and it was just great to have them around. And, I mean, just getting through the school day and having other people around that, are negative people, that you can feel the negative vibe from. I was very, it was just a lot going on, and it's just a lot. And then I come home, and my dad goes on his email, and then he calls me upstairs and says, "Hey, you're failing English and science." How am I failing English and science? I've done every assignment, and I'm doing fairly well. But that's not the case because the papers say that I'm failing. How did I fail the papers if I did them and got answers out of the book, off of the internet? I mean, there's no reason I should be failing these assignments. I don't know what I did wrong in these assignments to fail them in the first place. So, there's my rant. I posted a thing on Instagram about it, and I'm really upset. I'm really mad. Very, very irritated. So, I'm probably gonna eat dinner. Oh, my throat hurts too. My throat's killing me. Probably gonna eat dinner. I might go get a snowball if I have time. It's because for my throat, and probably call Sam or Isaac or Nathan or Justin. Get some help. Talk to them. Probably watch some YouTube videos. Alright. I'll see you guys. Amen. Peace out.